It comes to their personality. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, baby, you ain't got to lie to me. Even if you was on some goddamn we fucking around shit, I'm the type of nigga you just don't have to lie to. I'm pretty sure if we engage in that, I'm gonna let you know I got some little shits I be fucking with, and you can keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing, baby. Like, I ain't stopping you now. If we get to talking on being together, then we got to talk about what need to be stopped and what be done, boundary lines. But other than that, we just fucking around, baby. You ain't got to lie to me. Tell me you ain't got to tell me who you fucking. Just let me know when you fucked, the last time you fucked. So I ain't fucking right behind y'all immediately. Y'all need to goddamn weigh that shit out. You just fucked the nigga today. You need to be fucking with me next week. I'll holler at you.
Right.
Don't if you end up fucking again, push that out to 2 weeks. Hey, shit, too much shit getting passed around there. 9 times out of 10, you fucking on these niggas, you letting them fuck raw. That be the problem too.
That's crazy work, nigga.
You letting these niggas fuck raw and
your pH is throw.
Facts. Especially if you been fucking with the nigga a long time.
pH is throw.
Not even that, if a bitch been fucking with a nigga a long time, she gonna especially that nigga, well, I don't call them main niggas because they ain't together, they ain't the main nigga. It's just nigga number 2. You can't have a number 1 when you ain't got a main. Everybody is 2 on down. So if you got it like that, hey, I know y'all fucking raw. I'm just getting in the picture, even though I'm strapping up. Strapping up don't save a lot of shit. You need a moment too, because you need to stretch that out. You need to give your pussy a break.
Well, strapping up just don't save your pH.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
You can catch an STD, like some STD can get
unless you got crabs.
Yeah.
Unless the hoe got crabs, then shit, that's a whole different story, man.
And shit, and then they be surprised I ain't fucking nobody or ain't got nobody to fuck on. Like, man, I don't think with my dick, man. That's the problem. I don't think with that.
Yo. What the fuck going on? It is another episode of Ready to Be Accountable. I am one half of your host, Ratchet.
I am the second half C-Note, the short guy without short supply.
And the world's greatest producer,
Ratchet.
Could not join us today. She had other business endeavors. However, lives via sex and text from
everybody. Whoa, yeah. Man, let me tell you, man, life is good, man. Life is good. I say that every day, even when I'm going through bad shit. Life is good. I see the bigger picture, man. It's always the bigger picture,
right.
And I say that, I say it so energetically because, bro, I ain't gonna cap. Yesterday, but I had one of my employees come in. And the nigga just brought down the energy. I'm like, bro,
shit.
But he always do that shit. He always got depressing energy.
One of them
nigga, like, come on, man.
Cloudy Carls,
and then another nigga like, why your energy always high, nigga? I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm alive, bro. Do you know I was told at the age of 15, 16, I wasn't gonna make it to see 17. Nigga, I am at a healthy 34, getting ready to see 35, Lord willing, with 2 beautiful children. I don't have that baby mama drama with both of my children's mothers.
Swear to God.
Like, we are one accord, and if not, we're working towards that. I'm always been a man that want to be better. So I'm always willing to change, and I always had this mindset, you can become a new person every 5 years.
Nigga, you could become a new person
every day, really.
120 days.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah.
Like if you practice new types of.
I think you can have it mastered within the 5 years.
Okay.
What I really mean.
Yeah.
Like somebody won't even remember who you used to be because you done mastered being the new person that and the 5-year mark has always been a thing for me, even with business.
Mm-hmm.
Like we say, give it 5 to 10 years, you'll know if you're gonna be here for. So. But the vibes, they come to the parties, but they stay for the core.
Staying though,
cause I'm a vibe.
Fuck you mean?
Then one of my little motherfuckers done goddamn pulled up on me yesterday while I was at work.
Okay,
They ain't supposed to be fucking with me though. but looking for me. But shout out to your little ass, shouty. Goddamn, text. I still dry as shit because it be me. I'm a distant ass nigga. I don't be giving a fuck. Y'all don't got no conversation. Y'all lame. Y'all bitches suck. Really, y'all lame as shit.
Suck dick.
You know, y'all don't know how to have a conversation. And I ain't no payola ass nigga, so I ain't green. You know I ain't green.
Doing that.
Not going for shit.
We ain't doing that.
Bitch, if I just mention you talking about a cash out, bitch, who I look like? Go call your daddy if you got one.
Fuck you mean?
You go call them other niggas. You know. But you know, other than that, man, you know, everything is great, man. You know, I got my brother here with me. We striving to be great. I think that when you got people in your life that y'all influence each other on doing different things and being better and elevate, you can't never have a bad time. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It's just discipline.
Facts.
But other than, bro, like I said, I'm great, man. What about you?
Everything good, man. Lives are good. Sex is great. Text good. I can't even complain, bro. Can't even complain.
I meant to say sex. I ain't having that neither. You know, I don't think with my dicks, you lame ass niggas.
Oh shit. Yeah, but everything good, man. Everything good. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Share, and subscribe.
And comment
nigga.
And go get your kinfolk on what we on.
Fuck you, man.
Stop playing, man. Tell them you need to go see these two niggas.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all goddamn follow a nigga on all platforms. Any platform you can think of.
We on
nigga, we there.
It's ready to be accountable.
Nigga, go to YouTube, type it in. Go to Facebook, type it in. Instagram, TikTok. Twitch, TikTok. Anywhere you want to go, nigga, type that shit in. You gonna find this shit right here.
Google.
Man. We gonna find this shit right here. But, dog, it's just, man, bruh. It's a lot of shit going on. A lot of shit that's going on. I'm talking about, the Diddy shit really done shook up the world, nigga.
As it should.
It has shaken the world up, and I don't like the conversation that's going on behind the Diddy shit, bro.
What's the conversation?
The conversation is because they like, if you celebrating the Diddy win, then you are
condoning what he did.
Nah, you are not for victims. You are part of victim blaming, victim shaming. And you don't have a heart for victims. I do have a heart for victims. I ain't got no heart for them hoes.
But them weren't victims. Them were
what
participants.
What the fuck is y'all talking about, bro? Like, dog, it's so much shit that gets on my nerves now. We ain't finna go over the Diddy joint. We did that Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I've been seeing so much talk, bro. So much talk. One thing I don't like is people keep talking about Cassie is still a victim of domestic violence. All right.
What?
I don't see it like this, bro. I have and hey, y'all may hate me for it. Y'all hate me for a lot of shit. Fuck it. But nigga, I don't see her as a victim of domestic violence. After this trial, I did before. I ain't even finna flex. I did see her as a victim before. But after this trial, I don't see this hoe as no victim, bro. No. This is why I say this.
I'm gonna be honest, I never did.
This is why I say this, bro. This was an 11-year relationship, and he been toxic. He been fighting and beating bitches, right?
Which a lot of motherfuckers knew.
But this is what I'm gonna say, because when you lose in a fight, they call you a victim.
That's crazy to me too.
If Cassie would have beat that nigga ass,
he would have been.
Would he have been the victim?
Nope.
Because I ain't gonna lie. Let's just take it off of Diddy. If Clarissa Shields and Papoose get into a fucking physical fight, who would be the victim?
I don't even think there'll be victims in that bit. Cause
you got to be.
Yeah.
It gotta be.
I think Clarissa,
who the fuck would be the victim?
Because if he training her, I'm pretty sure he could work her ass. But she understand that man got more power than her.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Clarissa Shields kind of built different.
No, but I heard her say it's gonna be hard for her to take him. But she go at niggas. But
hell yeah,
she go at him. But she go at. But I
called out Javante, nigga.
Look, I think she go after niggas she believes she can beat.
Nigga, and you think you could beat Javante?
She tried Javante?
She called Tank out, nigga.
Why would you do that?
Bruh, because she...
Well, competitively.
She whipping all the bitches.
She feel
and goddamn, she feel like...
She can stand with a man.
Yeah.
Hey, bitch, you better take a page out of Serena Williams.
I just don't get this
She knows
shit.
she can't beat niggas in tennis.
I just don't get this shit, bro. Like, these motherfuckers is making her out to be so much of a victim when we have so much evidence that says otherwise.
Because she gorgeous and petite. Like,
so
she can't be evil.
What? This is what I'm talking about with niggas and this pretty bitch syndrome. Just because a bitch pretty don't mean she is a good person.
Yeah, or that like you need to overlook the bullshit she do. Like that be the thing.
Man,
They overlook it. They overlook it.
Now I would say this. Overlooking bullshit becomes easier when the bitch is pretty. But it still don't make it right.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the bitch was ugly, a nigga would be like, all right, like, cause, all right, this goes to like pretty privilege.
Right.
If I don't hold a door open for a ugly bitch that majority of people can come to a consensus and be like, yeah, that's an ugly bitch, I'm not finna get the backlash that I would get if I didn't hold the door open for a pretty bitch.
Right, you wouldn't.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll wonder why you holding if you held the door for the ugly bitch, everybody looking at you like, man, you better let that door go.
Man, look,
man, fuck that hoe.
Nah, they just look at you like a generous and
that nigga just a gentleman,
chivalrous human being. But I just don't like all of this. She's the victim. Not
one of them the victim.
Like, bruh, no. And then, like, she ain't even a victim of prostitution. Like, bruh, because you got to understand, prostitution insinuates that one party is selling and one party is buying. She ain't even a victim of prostitution.
If we want to go by the him.
Bruh. First of all, that, but even if she wasn't in a relationship, let's just say she was just a regular escort. You still was selling the pussy.
Boy, look, I said this yesterday at work.
You was selling it.
A motherfucker was like, you gonna buy something? I was like, bro, you know what's funny? I'm talking general there because a lot of women, I was like, oh, y'all some prostitutes.
Dawg, and that's where the lines get blurred, bro, because Puff wasn't found guilty on RICO, but he was found guilty for the prostitution. That scares me.
Prostitution. It was
the travel
for prostitution.
Yeah,
purpose.
Prostitution. But that scares me because if we gonna go by the definition of prostitution, that is someone gaining monetary gain for sex.
Acts. So that means no more flying out. No more Ubering.
No, that just means no more casual dating in 2025.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm breaking it down. Like, you know, flying a motherfucker out.
That's just an extreme part. Yeah. I'm speaking to like the casual natural dating, every single day.
Going on out to eat or some shit.
Yes, nigga. Because, bruh, if we want to really just keep this shit gangster, how many bruh, they just had a fucking argument last year or the year before last talking about Cheesecake Factory ain't a good first date because it's cheap.
And you know what I said to that too? So also Ruth Chris is the same thing as Cheesecake Factory. It's a chain restaurant.
What in the fuck are we talking about? So you mean to tell me I gotta take you to the 5-star upscale Wagyu selling restaurant?
And you don't even got that kind of energy.
You ain't got that type of pussy.
You ain't got that kind of look.
You ain't got that type of pussy.
Right. I don't even know you to even be spending that money like that.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, oh, nah, you can't fuck me if you don't wine and dine me. Wine and dine is spending money.
Hey, y'all niggas better get smart. Start calling the police on them bitches when they do that. Like,
wine and dine is spending money.
Because in certain states, prostitution is not legal.
This shit crazy.
So look, officer, I got it on text. She said I can't take her out to eat. I can't like hang with her or talk to her unless I get her this, that, and that, or for some pussy. So I think she need to be locked up, sir.
That shit is crazy as hell to me, cause nigga, at the end of the day,
you can't get no pussy unless you have the money, marry me, and put me in the house.
Thank you, bro.
And put the house in my name.
It's gonna have to be like Trump doing everything as far as like disregarding the Constitution and rewriting laws and shit.
Because you're supposed to be able to do like fix some shit because they knew our forefathers
rewrite the prostitution law.
Yeah. Because like I said, only in Nevada is really legal.
Right.
It's
so
considered a
everywhere
job.
else in America, if you take her, if you want to
So
fuck
y'all know
a bitch
strippers are prostitutes.
and you have to take her out first, you're going to jail.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it's saying, because I am taking her out and spending my money for the sole purpose of me hitting this box.
That's what you're saying.
That's what it is. Because let's be honest, in 2025, nigga, ain't nobody finna get in a committed relationship unless they know the dick and the pussy hitting.
Facts. And look, why didn't it?
Sorry.
It used to be before I took you out, we would conversate and court each other. Then we'll get to a point. If I like you, if we like each other, I feel the energy. We both got the same, like the energy is there. Then yeah, let's go out on a date. But the motherfucker, time I get your number, first of all, to get your number, I gotta give you a cash. But that's crazy. Like to get your number. Oh, like, you can't even get a bitch number no more. You gotta get their socials.
Insta. Hit me up in the ground DM. Hit me up on the
you
ground.
And that bitch is not gonna follow you back.
This shit crazy as hell. I'm having a very, very hard time.
This is a use
with this shit
generation.
Like it's just so much. It's just so much gray area inside of this case and inside of what is prostitution. Now I know a lot of people gonna be like, well, if you ain't walking the street, if you ain't just
it's
selling
different levels of prostitution. What do you mean?
But nigga, prostitution is probably like
escorts.
Y'all don't know about the girlfriend experience? GFE. That's a category under what prostitutes sell. The girlfriend experience. Like R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels, bro. R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels. But I remember one story vividly that he told. And it was about him and another guy going for the same position. They had a company dinner where they wanted both gentlemen to come out, meet the staff, so everybody could, fill them out and get a vibe for them.
Pretty much hold themselves.
The other guy, Kevin Samuels, was going up against brought his wife. And this is when Kevin Samuels was married. He went and got a prostitute. And he didn't fuck her. He didn't do it. Yeah, well, she would be an escort. Right. Because he didn't fuck her or anything. He just had her on his arm.
For the look.
Coming in. Kevin Samuels got the position. And when the boss called him into the office, he straight up told him, the reason why you got it over the other guy is because you brought Shawty with you. I know her. She's very, very professional. Mm-hmm. She's very discreet. And she knows how to move in this area. And I feel like anybody that had enough sense to pay for her, that man is the man I need on my team.
Right. He know how to make moves.
So, nigga, yes, if we all can agree that, you know what I'm saying, hoes is the oldest profession in life. And all of this, bro, like, I get that certain people look at prostitution a different way, like in Nevada, where it's just strictly sex. You know what I'm saying? You come into the bunny ranch, they in the windows with the thongs on.
You just make a
selection. You not paying for anything else but to fuck this bitch. I get it. But if you're going to blur the lines like this, when both of these bitches who Puff got found guilty on, as far as with the prostitution, both of them were in quote unquote relationships with this nigga.
Right.
Or situationships.
They had a contract.
Come on, like what are we talking about? Hey, I didn't have this bitch for the sole purpose of just fucking and going back home.
And that's crazy. If I got a contract, a legal binding contract about what our stipulations
but see, that no sex was in the contract. So that's why that really wasn't even brought up as like evidence.
Right.
Because if sex was in there, of course, like nigga,
it would have been
that would have been dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why would you put that in the contract? But no, inside the contract, it was just like...
you can word it a certain way. You can word that shit a certain way.
Yeah, but it wasn't nothing salacious. Well, it wasn't nothing physical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
as
you
far
just
as
be with
sexual
me and I
act
take care of you pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but still, dog, like we talking about Jane Doe, somebody who didn't experience a freak off until her third or fourth time going out with Puffy.
Right.
So you talking about, nigga, I done took you out 2 to 3 times, me and you on some just dating shit.
And normally the times you take a bitch out 2 to 3 times, after
y'all go together.
Y'all go together. Yeah.
Y'all go together.
Cause you will know if y'all don't go together if you don't make it to the second one.
That shit stupid as hell. All of this is dumb as hell to me.
Not only that, they what's the word when a legal word when they lie, didn't tell the truth? On the stand.
Oh, you perjure yourself.
Perjury, yeah.
You perjure yourself.
Because then you end up telling them, goddamn, you was with it, you loved it, you was doing it on your own. But this man get in trouble because them times you didn't want to do it. That's even blurring the line, right? That's the lines blurred right there too. Like, so I'm getting in trouble for them times she didn't want to do it, and I didn't even force her. I was just like, come on, man, this is what we always do.
And then
you shouldn't have showed up if you didn't want to do it.
Scariest thing, because
yeah, you shouldn't have showed up.
They had the text messages of him saying, like, you can just go home.
Yeah,
you can leave. You can do you can do
I'm not holding nobody here against their will.
If this ain't what you want no more, you can go about your business.
But you felt like if you go home, you ain't gonna get the benefits. So you play like I didn't tell you wasn't.
And then
I didn't put that in the messages.
I'm listening to people who are actually in court. I'm gonna tell everyone this now. If we was not in court in New York during the Puffy trial, we don't know the whole story. We do not know the whole story. Even everything they showed us as far as like the text message and shit, bro, you know there's a packet that you can buy. It's like $30 that actually has every single text message between
it got all the transactions
and Cassie, Puffy, and 50 Cent baby mama. I ain't calling the bitch no Jane though.
Yeah, we know who she is already.
Goddamn, bro, you can get this packet, bro, and you can actually see line for line. Line for line. You can go through it yourself. I believe they said it's almost like 3,000 pages. Nigga, I'm not finna sit up here and act like Puffy still ain't get fucked. Because, nigga, I'm sorry, there's no type of coercion or anything. You talking about a bitch who was seen on camera getting beat, right?
Right.
But then willingly comes back. Willingly comes back. Now, a lot of people argue Stockholm Syndrome. I argue toxic relationship.
Right. Because I think she done put her hands on him too.
Exactly. Yes. Yes, bro. Gene Deal is on record. If y'all don't believe it, Gene Deal is on record saying that when Cassie got the best of Puffy, he was happy. He said, nigga, I was actually smiling like, damn.
It was like an Ike and Tina goddamn conversation.
She got that. It was a Krishan and Blueface.
That too.
It was a Krishan and Blueface because Ike and Tina got the worst end of the stick every time.
Yeah, she got him
Krishan and Blueface. Krishan and fucked this nigga Blueface up sometimes. Yeah. Nigga. Especially when we talking about the Hennessy bottle she cracked over that nigga head. Come on, who would be the victim in that then? Who would be the victim in that? If y'all ain't saying Blueface, then Puffy need to be acquitted of all charges. Puffy need to be acquitted of all charges, man. I'm sorry. That shit just is what it is, nigga. This whole trial is just dumb. Now, what I knew was finna happen is the avalanche, the pile on. This, we have this right here. Let's see what this nigga got to say.
Did this to herself. She exposed herself to liability when she got on the stand and decided to mention me as the male escort who was with her when she overdosed and Diddy made her have sex with him. That was a lie, people. Cassie had just woke up from sleeping 8 hours. Myself and Sean Combs were exhausted. We wanted to go home. Cassie's the one who forced that sexual encounter. People, she tells you that Sean Combs made her have sex on her menstrual cycle. I can't speak for anyone else but myself. But I know the one time that did happen, that Sean Combs was not responsible for that Cassie, in a drunken, intoxicated, hormonally imbalanced state due to her period, manipulated and forced herself on me during her menstrual cycle. And what I mean by that is I had no knowledge she was on her menstrual cycle because the room was completely dark. She manipulated the room. She manipulated the environment to get what she wanted, and then she totally got up like I was the one who should have been grateful. You're on your period. That's disgusting, and I deserved more respect than that. Cassandra Ventura, your idol, did this to herself. She exposed herself. As a man, if I had laid down with a woman and forced myself on her and orgasmed in her and she got up and it was leaking out of her, guess what? I would have raped her. So by statute, by case law definition, Cassandra Ventura sexually assaulted me. I'm not looking to destroy Cassie. I've given Cassie more than a year to settle this before things got out of control. The problem is she's being supported by women like you who would choose to attack male victims instead of accept the truth, which is that a woman could have lied to get revenge on the ex-boyfriend who broke her heart and hurt her. It happens, people. They say hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, and that's true. Sure. If you hurt some women, they will do everything in their power. If you hurt some men, they'll do everything in their power to hurt you. But I want to end this by saying this. Cassie did this to herself. They say he who sets out on the course of revenge should dig 2 graves. Yep. People, Cassie dug the grave that is Clayton Howard herself. Cassie got on the stand trying to destroy Diddy. She should have took her $20-30 million and walked into the sunset. As a man, if I had laid down with...
This is facts, bro. This is facts, dog. And this is what I'm saying, bro. This is
so there's no victim in this situation.
What I'm saying.
But the prostitute, the male escorts.
And if you and this is another
and which
thing.
They're not
like
the victim neither, because they getting paid. To
if
do
you
whatever.
was a victim, there would be no reason for you to get immunity.
Right. Like,
if you was a victim,
that's even what
you wouldn't have no reason to get immunity.
What
bitch.
I keep saying that even on the Tory Lane shit, how did the best friend? Why did she need immunity if she didn't do a crime?
Bruh, Tory Lanez, man. Shout out to his daddy, because his daddy doing a number right now. But like on this shit, bruh, this is what the fuck I'm talking about, dog. This is what pisses me off, because nigga. All this goddamn, oh, she a victim. I know real victims right now that can't stand Cassie.
Right.
I know real victims right now
y'all
that
the
can't
ones that make
stand
it hard.
Goddamn Daphne.
Yeah, y'all make it hard for us real ones.
Yes. This is what they talking about, and I can't see how any other woman, just because you see a video of this woman getting, like, she lost the fight.
This is the lack of accountability.
This is the fight that she lost,
yeah.
And it just so happened to be captured on camera.
See, this is where like most women like can't hold themselves accountable and saying, all right, me and this man was in a toxic relationship.
Exactly.
But because I couldn't have my way the way I wanted to have it, I'm finna put everything off on him and make it seem like he just this monster. I hate when people call this nigga a monster. Like because he beat your ass on camera because we ain't got your ass beating him on camera.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Had we
only got one video of him whooping one person's ass.
Cracked that blue face up against the head with the Hennessy bottle.
We ain't call her no monster.
No, I would want to see who would be the victim then. I would really want to see, like, nigga, we do have on camera is her trying to use a fucking vacuum
so much it
to
warranted
suck
to this.
the goddamn glass pieces out of his skull.
You heard me?
We got that on camera.
But look, in their mind, they delusional mind, he did so much it warranted this. And when it's like he didn't do much,
bruh. And if we want to talk about like.
But I'm glad y'all see how Krishan is really the problem.
Like moral compass goes, okay, cool. But once we switch over into the litigation side of shit, and niggas could lose what they work hard for, their life,
that's
their
how they
freedom.
try to get niggas.
Nigga, fuck y'all hoes, nigga. And see, I'm glad that we got a platform, nigga. Cause as many as y'all bitches be mad in the comments, oh, you sounds like you're victim shaming. Suck a dick, bitch. Suck a dick.
This is not victim shaming. This is
bitch.
Holding motherfuckers accountable.
What's wrong with you, man?
Like in this situation, there's no victims.
There's no victims in this shit.
Everybody a suspect in this motherfucker.
Especially Daphne, nigga.
What?
That motherfucking old goddamn
she was grown as shit.
Ass. You grown as shit. You can't be manipulated nowhere. You talking about it's the lifestyle. And then, like, even the comment that Cassie made, bro. Talking about when one of the sex workers was falling for Cassie, and he said, "Why don't you should leave him?" And one of her friends, I forgot exactly who it was like, "Why don't you just leave Puff?" And she's like, "Who else am I gonna get? Jay-Z's already taken."
So that means I'm all
right, bro.
I shot to the top.
All right, bro.
And you think I'm finna leave the top?
And
the next person I can get is already taken.
And see that right there. That means
you've been plotting. You the
scary.
mastermind.
It's scary because a lot of bitches understand that.
Look, to me,
That's
the
what's
monster.
scary.
To me, that's the monster, the evil villain. The goddamn you plotted this.
Yes.
So you was willing to. You already knew like you, and plus not only that, you knew like this man kind of like he get to. Especially, I know he put his hands on you when he high. He only do it when he high.
Bro,
he been up binging.
But this gets a little deeper, right?
Right.
Because Sean G, shout out Sean G, right?
The one that was academics, right?
Yeah. Shout out Sean G because he was in the courtroom. All right, so nigga, he thinks that Daphne was contacted by the feds way before this because after like she had left from, I think it was Turk and Caicos.
Okay.
Because she threw the bracelet at him, all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? She comes back, wants to work it out, whatever.
Yeah,
she
the feds
cool
had the
with it.
contact though then.
But this was her first time ever getting violent with this nigga. Up until now, she never got violent with this nigga. After she come back, that's when she slammed the nigga head in the goddamn. I think it was the countertop.
So
the counter, she slams his head in the countertop, and Diddy turns to her and said, "You want to take me from my kids?"
I'm finna fuck you up.
Yes,
I'm finna fuck
Diddy
you up.
turned to her and said, "Oh, you want to take me from my kids?"
Bitch, the moment you put your hands on me, that's the moment you became a man.
Cause guess what? In that moment, that clip that's going viral holds true. Do you think it's wise to talk back
when
I told your ass to shut up?
up
If you know I beat your ass.
And you know who I am.
If you know I beat your ass, and we done already fought numerous of times.
Not even like you know who I am. You know what I'm capable of.
Exactly. But see, the thing is, Daphne never experienced that. She never experienced the violent side of him until she came back.
And let's also
initiated it.
Let's also make this relevant. She didn't need the money.
Hell no, that bitch
have a baby by me, baby, and be a millionaire. Be a millionaire, be a. She
all the
already
bitch
had
had to do was stop being a hoe.
But also, you got with Diddy the goddamn taunt your baby daddy. Let's be real about that too. So,
man, this shit, bro, I just feel
evil, bro. Them the monsters to me. Y'all are monsters the way y'all play the game.
It's a lot of goddamn it's a lot of bullshit. This is another one right here, bro. This is another one right here.
Ooh, shit.
That gets on my fucking nerve. But let's watch it, see what she got to say.
Minor victims to Sean Combs' physical assault while I was employed by him. As someone who was a witness to the abuse towards Cassandra Ventura Fine during my time of working for Sean Combs, I would just like to say that this is a grave miscarriage of justice. And I would like to also address that last year on March 20th, I was contacted by the federal government. They showed up at my door with badges. I refused to speak to them because I was terrified. So I was served with a grand jury subpoena that day before they left my home in Atlanta, Georgia. I confided in 3 different people about that visit from the feds. Terrified is actually an understatement. By April 11th of 2024, I was being contacted by Sean Combs' initial lawyer, Aaron Dyer. I have a voicemail that he left and text messages stating that Mr. Combs was aware of the visit from the government and that they would like to extend to cover my legal fees. These are facts. This, in my opinion, was witness tampering. I was supposed to testify this year on May 20th. I was in New York. It was announced. It was on CNN that I was supposed to be testifying, and I was pulled because I flipped out on the government. These are also facts. I want to be very clear. As a victim, as a former employee of Sean Combs, I do not feel safe. I am extremely traumatized. I do not know where to go from here. I did submit my own letter to the judge. I stand by everything that I said. I knew that he beat Cassie Ventura fine in 2009. I know that she was dragged from the vehicle, okay? I know that I saw her 2 days later at the London hotel when me and one of his assistants brought her a bag, okay? This was a miscarriage of justice. And beyond any of this, I don't really have anything more to say. And I really don't know where to go from here. Just know that I am terrified and I am traumatized. And it's honestly, fuck him.
Bro,
This
that
right
comment,
here
hold on,
pisses
go
me
to that
off.
comment, go pull
This
it back up.
pisses me off.
Go to that comment.
It's still up.
Okay, you see where it says they act like Diddy gonna come home and start killing people. No, he's not.
Bruh.
This nigga gonna come, he gonna get out and go across the seas and stay.
Dog.
And just handle business.
This right here
silently.
pisses me off for so many reasons. First of all, she talking about the federal government showed up to my home with badges. I would hope so.
Facts.
I would hope they have a fucking badge.
Hold on. If you witness him beat her, you witness her beat him.
And why is she sitting up here acting like she reading from a teleprompter?
That's what I said. The way she talking don't convince me.
Like
she trying to be clear.
2009. And so, bitch, you're part of the problem. And this is why.
And why you laying down talking about
why the fuck did you wait till 2025 to say something, ho? If it's really a justice for victims and all of this, why the fuck you ain't say nothing in 2009, 2010 even? Hell, 2011.
Because you like the money you was getting.
I ain't there, so shut the fuck up, bitch.
We need to start locking people up like that too. We need to start locking them people up. Y'all all accessory. You accessory to the crime. Goddamn, everybody, all them need to get locked up.
Y'all hoes are dumb.
I bet if you keep locking everybody up like that, like don't give them no immunity or no nothing, I bet everybody start doing right.
If they start reverse sentencing some of these witnesses that perjure themselves on the stand,
they'll stop.
Oh, I bet you these hoes will just shut the fuck up and goddamn try to find employment elsewhere.
Right.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga? So up here talking about, I seen her get dragged from the car in 2009. So you were just okay with her getting dragged from the car 2009, 2010, 2011, 12, 13, 14. You was okay all these fucking years,
Yes. Why you ain't say nothing during the trial while he was locked up? You just now saying, she just now put this out, right?
Yes.
You could have did it while he was locked up.
And this is why he got found free right here, because y'all hoes ain't as smart as y'all think y'all is. Y'all literally have low IQs.
Y'all don't think bigger than the picture y'all already see.
That's it. Call me a victim shamer, blamer. Guess what? If that's what it is, I wear that hat proudly.
A real plotter?
I wear that hat proudly.
A real plotter knows that when they plot in, they got thinking about all parties involved and how everybody gonna react. So you got to know how to move when the reaction to everybody else. No,
I cannot believe
y'all be selfish thinking.
This is what we sitting up here doing, and I can't believe after I actually sit back and look at all of this, try to digest it all, and really process it. Nigga, Diddy should have been acquitted of OJ. He should have got an OJ.
Right.
He should have got an OJ.
But they weren't gonna let him do that because, like, bro, we just let YB get us. We let YB get us, boy.
Nigga, slick, nigga. They still feel horrible because y'all did all of this hoopla. You said HSI,
and we got around house. Trump.
You goddamn did all of this shit just for a fucking state charge.
Facts.
You did all of this shit. You went and got federal money. All of this shit for a state charge, nigga. Yes, they feel some type of way.
So that's how
they feel some kind of way.
Not only that, for them to pop up on you and then Diddy know about it, that lets you know he had been knowing they was on his buckle for a long time.
And then you could just look at all of this shit and then be like, dog, you know what? They been planning this shit from the jump.
Right.
And it was a plot from the jump. Because
before
Diddy,
the DIGO
after that.
Oh, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, Diddy was in New York to turn himself in. Why did y'all have to goddamn rush and arrest him? Because y'all wanted to make a scene, and y'all knew that if he would have turned himself in, there was no way once he beat this case, he wasn't granted bail.
Right.
He would have walked. He would have walked the other day.
And they should have let him walk out, putting that in consideration. He was finna turn himself in. Y'all made a mockery of yourselves yet again. Like, y'all keep trying to stop some shit before y'all could. Like, that's why he made pretending like he flew off.
Y'all hoes ain't shit, nigga. I'm telling
y'all ain't like that. This nigga been
y'all hoes ain't shit.
Hey, this nigga been 10 chess moves ahead of these motherfuckers the entire time. He knew once he started, when he sued them folks, he knew what they was finna do to him. He knew, but I seen an interview when he was like, I ain't never been scared of no fight.
Obviously.
Yeah, and I see it. I see it. No, you know how most niggas talk big and then goddamn they'll fold. No, this nigga, man, I believe him, like, being scared of a nigga. No, like, you not finna shut me down, because that's right. Y'all keep putting us niggas in one category when we really just the same as you.
Man, I'm telling y'all this shit now, man. Bruh, y'all hoes ain't shit. I'm teaching my son right now the difference between y'all hoes and a woman.
Well, I'm trying to tell you.
All that, bro.
I even teach my young boys at work.
When you come across hoes like Cassie, when you come across hoes like Daphne, this stupid bitch that was just talking, all you do is feed them dick. Feed them dick.
And
get
out the
your
way.
nut off.
And leave.
And leave them. Don't pay them. Don't take them to buy Wendy's. Don't do nothing. That way you can't say you purchased the pussy,
right.
nigga. Fuck them. That's it. But these hoes don't deserve the respect. They don't deserve chivalry.
I even told my boys, my son and my young boys at work, hey, man, stop thinking with your dicks. If a bitch got down wicked, you can see it, bro. You can see it. Just get it. Go jack off real quick and then come back and tell me.
These hoes stupid.
Go jack off real quick and come back and tell me you still want that bitch.
I'm telling you, these hoes ain't shit. They look good, and then you get hoes that look good like her and can't read.
Right.
This is what I'm talking about when I say
when I use
a Harry Potter novel as my basis of your IQ score.
That should be an easy book.
That right there, this bitch reading a Harry Potter novel, you talking about somebody going to sleep.
She reading notes she wrote down.
Right. Bitch, you get out of here. Nobody give a fuck what you wrote to judge, bitch. Nobody give a fuck. How about that?
You read at a 4th grade level.
Nigga, just like every average American in the 2025 statistics.
Baby, you could have just kept cooking food and shutting the fuck up.
Sorry,
Nobody need to know they came to you. We didn't care.
Like, at least you could cook, but you just a regular hoe. You are just the regular hoe.
Did you consult with them 3 people you said you consulted with when the FBI showed up and Diddy lawyer hit you up? Did you consult with them 3 to make this damn dumbass video?
No, she didn't, bro. But like the
it just
delusion
how many
of these
suspects
hoes,
is a part of this shit.
They bleed over into the woman population, all right? And all of them don't have to be hoes, but a lot of them be delusion, bro.
Yeah, and it's not like they checking these
This
bitches.
is what the fuck I'm talking about, right the fuck here.
Oh, shit. Carrot.
Small.
Is she in a wheelchair?
No. This hoe is not in a wheelchair.
She in a regular chair.
This hoe, no, she's just on her ass.
Oh, damn.
She's just on her big ass.
She can't walk up the stairs or something?
Bruh, yeah, that's it. That's it.
I thought it was a weight limit on that mother. No, shut
nigga.
Up, shut the fuck
no,
up.
And this is why.
And she got to buy 4 seats.
This is why I am so glad that all the airlines just breezed over that goddamn, we need to make our seats bigger to accommodate and all. This that Dank the Mouse bullshit. This is what Dank the Mouse did to y'all stupid hoe. Right the fuck here. Now, because your big ass can't walk up 1 flight of stairs. Nigga, they ain't number, I was counting the stairs, nigga. Ain't number 16 of these motherfuckers.
No, this video should have been with him all on reject. Like, no, you should have not been that big.
Bruh.
But y'all would have been considered monsters saying that to
Man,
a motherfucker
fuck
that
that.
didn't know how to not put.
I'm
put a
gonna
couple
be the
plates
monster.
down.
I'm gonna be the monster,
Boy, they
brother.
would have had me on there
Sorry.
talking hey boy, hey bitch, I ain't make your ass that big. You better figure it out.
Dog, and this shit probably 9 times out of 10 came from laziness.
Hey, look, I would have hollered out. You want me to help you put? Hey, I need $1,500 right now.
This shit probably came from laziness.
No.
Literally.
And then I want another $1,500 after I get you on this plane.
I don't think she got no health ailment that prevented her from exercising. I don't think, and I'm judging. I don't know this bitch from a can of paint. I'm fucking judging. Victim shaming today, y'all. Yep. That should have been the name of this show. Victim shaming, nigga. Yes, I'm victim shaming to the fucking fullest,
I'm victim shaming the motherfuckers
nigga.
that are actually
This
suspects.
shit right here don't make no motherfucking sense.
Y'all gonna stop
bro.
that shit, dog.
I did not come to work at an airlines to fucking carry a fucking sea lion on the motherfucking aircraft, nigga.
Now I was supposed to put
What
bags on the plane. That's what my job. Not to put a goddamn Shamu whale on the plane.
Bruh, this
and then
bitch,
I gotta go up the flight of stairs.
I be damn.
It's way
if
more
I'ma sit
niggas
up
carrying
here.
her than niggas carrying niggas on the goddamn pallbearers for the
God,
funeral, for the casket.
Bruh, I swear to God, bruh. If bitches carry, if she was to carry some fucking pride as much as these niggas carrying her, she would be half this size. If she was to carry some pride with her, she would only be half of the size.
No,
nigga.
bro. She got pride, but she got
She
pride.
ain't got no pride.
No,
she got entitlement.
Yeah, but in the pride, knowing that she could only deal with broke bum ass niggas because they ain't got nothing to do.
Pride. I wouldn't call that pride.
I'm telling
I
you,
say it's delusion.
Yeah, in our real reality, it's delusion and goddamn entitlement. But in her world, that's pride, and she got it going on.
Man, ain't no motherfucking
because she know she can't do a nigga with money and got shit going on like that.
Nigga, she can't do a regular nigga with like that.
Right.
Fuck is
that
you
what I'm
talking
saying?
about,
Got something
nigga?
going on. A regular nigga.
Shit, just a broke nigga went and bro, what?
Hold on now. You know them,
No.
you ever watch My 600 Pound Life? All them bitches got a nigga.
Those are broken.
Okay. Okay.
Those niggas are broken. They
right.
ain't just broke. Them niggas are broken.
And they ain't got nowhere to go.
They whole manhood is just shattered.
And versus
they don't know what to do. Nigga,
they don't want to do. They don't want to
do.
do. They don't want to do because she getting a check for being big. You know they get checks for being big. It's a disability now.
That you caused.
Yeah.
All you had to do was put the fork down.
And look, and with My 600 Pound Life, all the motherfuckers getting them checks like that. I think the disability people need like, no, you just can't put the food down.
Man, I wish I would have had that clip. I seen a reel of this big ass white lady trying on this motherfucking bikini, and I guess whoever came with her was like, "Oh, it looks good. It has a nice print and all of this. It looks good on you, bitch." No, it doesn't. No, yeah, a 2-piece.
No.
Yes, stomach hanging all out. Stomach hanging like slaves in the 50s.
You couldn't even see the bottoms, could you? Like Rasputia.
Like, nigga, that shit was just hanging, bro. Nothing but extracellulite and laziness hanging from the depths of her stomach,
and
nigga.
see, look, that's why women don't know they the ugly friend. Because
bitches won't tell, and this is what I'm saying.
And they be using your stupid ass.
This is what I'm saying. If bitches can blindly support bitches, then nigga, I shouldn't even need to goddamn explain why the fuck Diddy should have been goddamn acquitted of all charges. Right. Fuck it. I just goddamn blindly support him then.
Facts.
Cause y'all are sit up here, oh, that man shouldn't be talking about that lady. You don't know what she got. I do know this. 70%
this man shouldn't
of y'all
be going to jail
in this fucking country are obese by choice. That's what I do know, bitch. So the one that's typing, you're a man doing this on a woman. No, I'm a man doing this on an animal. Only animals are this weight.
Facts.
All right. I know a couple of baby hippopotamuses
that's we can
talk about. That's a little lighter than this hoe.
You know that's part of the 10 Commandments. That is a sin being gluttonous.
Yes, you're evil, bitch. You
greedy.
Should not be that fucking.
You're greedy and gluttonous. Like you can't. Like you gotta. There's no end to what you want.
These hoes is goddamn enormous and got the nerve. One I had a nerve to sit up. Man, bitch, I swear to God.
Also, I do blame some of the delusional ass man that's into this shit.
I mean, I get
but
it.
I know at this point, a lot of women don't give a damn about men.
But
no
again,
more. It's for other women.
I ain't gonna consider them niggas men.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna consider them niggas
bitches
men.
too.
I ain't gonna consider them niggas men.
They bitches too. They part of the women community.
Now, transitioning from here to here, but
That's
they
right,
will
they
sit up here.
transitioning.
They will sit up here and they gonna try to fry this nigga here. Watch. They gonna try to. They are gonna try to crucify this nigga
and be with my wife. Like, I hate her that much. The only reason why I'm with her is because I'm broke and I don't have nowhere else to go. Like, I can't afford the rent on my own, and she makes more money than me. So, I mean, if I was to get a good job tomorrow, I'd be gone just like that. With a woman I really want. But I can't afford the woman I want, so I gotta settle for her. Literally. If we're being honest, I think I'm doing her a favor. Because she got low self-esteem anyway, and she bad built, so she should be lucky that I'm with her, if that makes sense. So I don't feel guilty about it, but I mean, you know, some gotta give, because I can't keep doing this. Like, I could be with somebody I really want, but I refuse to do more, you know? I'm kind of comfortable with being nothing. Bro, I've been sitting in this car for about 2 hours now, because I refuse to go inside and be with my wife. Like, I hate her that much.
See, look, in the world.
They all in the comments crucifying this nigga.
But look.
Crucifying.
He just proved what the great comedian Corey Holcomb been saying all the life. Nigga, yo bitch is determined on your goddamn net worth.
Of course.
And I ain't gonna count, this man was so accountable right here. He just led the world. That's why, remember I said earlier, motherfuckers don't like the truth being said out loud.
Exactly, and this is why right here. They will sit up here and come to the defense of that goddamn Shamu baby elephant we just seen. But then gonna sit up here and try to fry this man because he being bluntly honest. Let's just keep this a bean right now. A lot of y'all niggas feel the same way he do, nigga.
Not only that, a lot of y'all bitches is in the same situation.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of bitches, niggas, feel the exact same way that he does. All right? You should actually feel lucky that you getting any dick the way that you built, bitch.
Right. In the way, cause let me tell you something.
You got a job just to have a nigga. Let's just keep that.
Not only that, you make sure you got a nigga that's lower than you.
And he being honest, his self-esteem ain't that high.
Right, and he said
yours either.
He said he comfortable. He just don't like you.
Exactly.
A lot of y'all with motherfuckers y'all don't like that because they stable.
Boy, look, if we could get just 2% of America taking this accountability right here, we'll be back the greatest country. We'll be back the greatest country.
This Nigerian artist, his name Toby or something, whatever. Toby, he be wearing the mint green all the time.
I don't know.
He a rapper or something like that, dark skin nigga. No idea. But when I first got on him, he used to be on the video talking about how he really didn't like his wife who he was with in the beginning. Yeah. But goddamn, he did. Everybody was like, "Oh, why you with him?" Like, no, motherfuckers. Like what a bitch said, motherfucker can grow on you. A motherfucker can grow on you because sometimes the bitch might be what you need because she could be something else. You just thinking you need another bitch.
This shit is just. Bro, this right here, I applaud.
It's something about a man being bluntly honest that
I
does something.
I applaud this nigga for being that fucking honest, bro. Like it takes a level of, you know what? Either shamelessness, lack of shame, or in his case, awareness. I do believe that he just.
I think he at the point where he trying to go. He needs some help.
He just got down, don't give a damn.
Yeah.
He don't give a damn.
Cause
I believe that nigga don't give a damn.
Hey, look, I heard him say if he get a better job tomorrow, he
yes.
So that's the cry for help.
A lot of bitches are in the comments like, oh, I would hate to be in love with him. Bitch, you are one of the. Ask your nigga.
Why would you hate to be in love with him?
Ask your nigga. Because
if he get the woman he want, I bet he'll take care of that bitch.
But this is what I was saying. A lot of bitches trying to crucify that man when, bitch, you can look in the mirror and you know you bad built. You look in the mirror, you know that shaming. You and a pack of Captain Crunch are shaped the same.
Y'all know y'all body being like it is not natural. Because y'all unnaturally doing stuff to make it like
There's no reason why your body should look like it's melting.
Facts.
There's no reason why you should be in the same like shape of a Hershey's Kiss. Like y'all are large.
Y'all don't really have to do a lot of exercise.
Y'all
just
are
be
fucking
active.
Large.
A lot of y'all like to lay down in the bed all day.
And they wonder why the hoes winning right now. They wonder why the hoes winning. It's because you don't want to get your lazy ass up because you feel like you got other qualities that substitute the first law of nature. Well, no, not the first law of nature, but the first law of any relationship, which is attraction.
Bro, let me say this. You know, I used to hear, well, they
hoes
still
outta
say
here,
it.
man.
You know when they be
bitches,
like,
dog.
when a nigga say he want a bitch with like a nice body, fat ass, they be like, what your mama look like? Hey, I'm not fucking with my mama.
Ain't it? Exactly.
My mama ain't got nothing to do with what I like.
I ain't never look at my mama like that.
Yeah, like that's weird as shit. Then see
and
me,
my mama small as hell.
Look,
so,
yeah. and I would have came back and be like, but where your dad?
Right.
Let's go dad for dad.
Right. Where is the healthy male role model? I ain't talking about that uncle who tried to fuck you when you was 6, bitch.
I know why my dad ain't around. Look at my mama.
Fuck around.
That's why I don't want nobody like my mama.
These hoes be, bro. I promise to you, bro. I promise to you, dog. This episode is victim shaming all the way, and y'all can get mad all you fucking want to, nigga. I'm sorry,
but we ain't talking about real victims. We talking about the ones that play victim.
Exactly. Cassie ain't no victim. Daphne ain't no victim. Y'all just caught the
Dawn
video.
Dawn ain't no victim.
Y'all caught the video when that bitch lost. That was it.
Even that bitch Kid Cudi ain't no
that
victim.
That was it. But Kid Cudi, he like that nigga lied.
I think Cassie did that shit too.
Lied.
I think Cassie did.
They said it was a woman DNA on that bitch, and if I'm really to just be
after
honest,
you told him Diddy coming.
Come on, man.
That means you did it already, and then pretending like, oh my God.
Come on, that's what I'm saying, right, bro.
Let me stop before I solve more crime,
bro. Like the male sex worker who we looked at earlier.
Yeah,
the nigga got a point. When a woman is scorned, they know they can't beat you with their fist,
but they finna take your life away from you.
All kind of lies and take it to the grave.
Cause motherfuckers
take
believe
it to the grave.
Cause motherfuckers believe them.
All they gotta do is cry. And goddamn say some like heinous shit, and your life can be in the same position as Diddy.
And I hate this, fellas. I've been saying this.
It's
That's why
bullshit.
I record everything. I keep receipts because, I'm mindful around women because I grew up knowing bitches are diabolical. They're the real monsters.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, dog.
I don't even. Sometimes
and it ain't all women. Let me just put that out there right now. It is not fucking all women.
But guess what? I always say all of them can do it. It's just the ones that live above.
Yes, I agree with that. But nigga, I am not finna be on the side of that this man was wrong for what he said. This nigga he said out loud what 73% of American couples are experiencing right now. The nigga that you with, bitch, you're shaped like a fucking surfboard. First of all, you know this. You don't even like looking at you naked.
Hey, not even that. Let's even take it back to Chris Brown.
So why the fuck you think anybody would?
Hey, let's even take it back to Chris Brown, Rihanna. Even Rihanna came out and admit she was the one. Like he would never putting his hands on her to that day.
Exactly.
She was the one putting her hands on, and nobody still called her a monster.
We know that, but because women spend the majority of the money in America, and America
but we've been calling this nigga a woman beater the entire time.
They are going to because I'm telling you,
and he did one time
because women spend the money.
Yeah.
America is a capitalist society. They are going to cater to the money. That's it. Yeah, it's simple math. Y'all spend.
And they know that.
That's know why they do that. So yeah, nigga, we still can goddamn label Chris Brown a woman beater. Yes. That's why.
Hurt that man.
That's why, bro.
See, you take a nigga livelihood away from him.
I'm telling you.
But guess what?
They gonna hate
if
me.
you're a real stand-up nigga like Chris Brown,
nigga.
I'm gonna take that shit. Because I was already taking shit. Pause. But goddamn, I hate that I even got to say shit like that. But goddamn, I'm gonna keep striving. That's the thing about a man. I'm gonna keep striving.
Well, and
a real one, a stand up. I ain't finna let that beat me.
This is what adds on to the capitalist pandering to women shit right here, dog. This is what's gonna add on to the capitalist society we live in, pandering to women.
Pleasure to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want the full resignation or you want to?
Yes, please. Can I get the phone number? Yeah, no. I ain't signed up for no manual labor. I'm not doing no hard labor. I didn't know this shit was hard. Thank you. Why the fuck like I just had to quit working at the post office on my first day. One thing about me, I for sure know my motherfucking worth. And if the job don't fit, then I must have quit.
All right. You
So
see
why
what
you do
job
no
she was at, right?
Yeah, why you didn't do no call center?
You see what job she was at.
Postal
Fuck
service.
That
Postal service.
that
That's
job.
a government job.
Come on, bro.
And
What
then
the fuck
they
is
work
we talking about?
They work 6 days a week.
What the fuck is we talking about, bro? This is what the society has breeded in women. This is Daphne Joy before Daphne Joy.
Then you must want to lay on your back, baby, because that's even manual labor.
Or this is the broker version of Daphne Joy.
So do you got OnlyFans or something like
She
that?
probably got a baby daddy, just ain't 50 Cent.
You know what? And she, like, he ain't fucking with. If I ain't with you, I ain't finna take care of you. I'm finna take care of my kid.
Bruh, I cannot sit up here
If she got a
and
kid. If she got a
really
kid.
take hoes like this serious. You sitting up here
This
quitting.
why they
She's
don't want-
quitting
this why
a
they ain't hiring
United
nobody no
States
more.
Postal Service job, and you need to fill in like a motherfucker.
Oh God, look at
What
that
are we
shit. That's
talking
terrible.
about, bro? What are we talking
And what
about,
kind of
bro?
manual labor, but putting the letters
And
in the
them
right box?
goddamn DIY nails.
They look like
You
did
ain't
them
go to the
yourself.
shop? Them DIY nails that need a fucking fill in, and you got the nerve to be picky. Just because.
What they said in the comment. I want to read what these bitches say in the
Bruh,
comments.
I mean, it's a lot of shit. 2 months and super hard. Older men at work pulled me to the side and told me to go to college. I enrolled 2 weeks later. Best advice ever, or whatever. I learned a long time ago, never leave a job till you found another one.
Amen.
You better know it. There was a time when having a federal job like USPS was top.
Yes, that's a government job.
See what I'm talking about, bro? These bitches getting on my motherfucking nerves, nigga. I'm telling you. I am telling you. With bitches like this, dog, I swear to God, I wish I was still
Joy
in my
is
bag.
a feeling. And if you need to feel
I wish
joy
I was still in
every
my
day-
bag by fucking y'all over. Nigga, I swear to God. When I was in high school, I had 3 official girlfriends on each hall, nigga. Doing them dirty.
My
Nigga,
boy
I got
was
a
lit.
baby mama that I respect so much right now that I did so dirty, she ain't deserve it. She's not this type of bitch.
No.
She ain't this type of
No.
bitch. But the type of nigga I was, these type of bitches deserve that version of me. These type of bitches deserve to get lied to.
I'm glad you got your shit together, bro.
Real shit,
I'm glad
nigga.
you got your shit
I'm
together,
telling
bro.
you, bro. If I would, bro, yeah, they meeting just
I knew that was
this
a dark
new
place for
version of
you,
me right
yeah,
here,
bro.
nigga.
At that time, I knew it was a dark
Alright,
place for
nigga.
you, boy.
All right, nigga.
But I was gonna stick right beside my brother because
Nigga,
what we
these
niggas will
bitches
figure it
ain't
out.
Shit. These hoes ain't shit. From Cassie to Daphne to that big
bitch right here.
goddamn
Bitch on the
baby
plane.
giraffe that we just goddamn talked
Nah,
about.
that's a goddamn orchid whale.
What the fuck to this goddamn piece of shit ass hoe? She is a Megan Thee Stallion stan. That's what she is. She's a Megan Thee Stallion supporter. Very much so. Very much so. To think that, oh, I could get one of the top jobs in America. USPS is one of the top jobs in America.
And they pay great.
Nigga, that's a retirement job, nigga. That is a fucking retirement job. And you talking, I ain't never gonna be manual labor.
And what's crazy is when you get there, it's like UPS. You don't get to drive.
I can't
so
stand these
all you were
hoes.
doing is putting letters in the
I
boxes.
can't stand these hoes. So the only thing you want to do with your hands is walk around with DIY nails that need a fill in and suck dick. And you probably can't even do that right, bitch.
She probably don't.
Fuck is wrong
she
with
got a
because she got
terrible
too
life.
much entitlement.
Yeah.
That pussy ain't hitting like you think it is. See, bro, that's why I learned a long time ago. Just because you fine, bitch, you still gonna have to goddamn show me something.
Look, I look beyond.
Half of y'all pussy don't even be goddamn balanced right.
Look, I be having to teach them boys like, hey, bro, look, yeah, she fine, but guess what else I see? I see all the bullshit with her. Now, listen here, I look at you. I
They
look
got
at a
this
motherfucker.
one fine bitch. I don't know if you seen her. And she fine only body wise, cause she definitely a
You don't
four
know
in the
her
face to me.
username, do you?
But it's been going viral. She wakes up and she got her dog in the bed, and her dog be like getting behind her like he want to fuck or something. Like in every video, she got on something real skimpy. She got a fat ass. She got a fat ass, And the dog be goddamn just jumping behind her and be kissing her all in the mouth and be in the bed with her, nigga.
Oh no,
that's
her man,
bruh. This is what kind of hoes we have bred, bro.
Remember I said they treat the pets like kids and shit. Like
and see, really, I can't even call them hoes, nigga. Like for real, we gotta
These
stop
are creatures.
that. Because the hoes that I grew up knowing was some of the
this.
cleanest bitches walking this land of America we got. Fuck is you talking about? The hoes that I knew grew up going, walked around with their test results on them.
Facts. I miss them days. Like, it's too many STD going around. Like,
that's what I was saying. We didn't open up the gates.
That's why I'm glad I did do, adult filming, because that's regular. That is regular.
Yes, I got professional scene. But now you gotta think about half of these hoes that we seeing on all these sites, nigga. They doing homemade shit.
Yeah,
they ain't going through no professional company where they are required to go and get
not
tested.
Even that though. You ain't gotta go to bring me your shit before. You need to be telling these motherfuckers.
Half of these bitches don't want to get tested because they wouldn't need to get tested. Soon as the doctor smell it, man, get your ass up. Penicillin, you go, bitch. Penicillin and a hot bath with water and soap is where the fuck you go, bitch.
I don't think these bitches.
I can tell you now, your motherfucking pH is acidic as hell, nigga. You probably could go out there.
I miss the old hoes.
And goddamn test for fake gold.
Them quarter checkups every year. Man, I miss them old hoes, bro. They used to get quarter checkups every 3 months in a year. Every 3 months, it's what, 4? They make it 4 quarter.
Only thing they do every 3 months is switch dicks.
No, they do that every other day.
Or switch what they identify with.
Yeah.
Oh no, now I'm a lesbian. Oh, I'm back to dick.
Hey, you know what? I seen a video where a motherfucker she was like, niggas ain't broke, niggas are confused. Because what she said was, because back then, before this shit got high, bitches back then, you didn't have to take out. You could just get like a blunt or two, get her drunk, and you fuck. Now, the bitch want to act like she's so self-righteous. Now you got to take out the shit. Now they confused because like, bitch, I ain't never had to do all this. You talking
about bitches who need
They got the money, but they like, bitch, I ain't had to do all this.
Government assistant rent. We talking about bitches who need help paying government assistant rent, $26. We talking about bitches who sit in there and have 2 weeks worth of actual trash and big garbage bags sitting at the back door of the kitchen.
Hey, bitch, I don't like that bitch. You let all 12 of them niggas hit with no problem, and I gotta come take you out. I'm
not taking, bro. Look, and that's why these bitches, bro. I'm telling you,
where your homegirl at?
First of all, a lot of these bitches don't even be up to par. I don't give a fuck what they look like, nigga. Half of these bitches don't be up to par. You got these nails on? Turn your hand over and let me see. Is the nails actually clean up under this acrylic that you got hiding, bitch?
Is her hair washed under that lace front that she keep putting back on?
No, she has 2-month-old braids up under that motherfucker. No wash, no sew in, nothing.
When you walk in her house, is there trash and shit everywhere and roaches and shit everywhere?
Pretty much so.
And she on either on a pallet on the floor or an air mattress?
I do remember a bitch I was fucking. This was some time ago. A bitch I was fucking, right? And when I walked into her house, she had roaches. And I was like, oh, hell no. And the bitch said, what is you, a bitch? I said, no, because if I was a bitch, this would definitely be clean.
Facts.
Hell wrong with you, bitch. I'm just a clean nigga. The fuck wrong with you?
And is she
why are you okay? And why you ain't jumping?
Hey, fella, I'm going to be P with you. I'm going to be P with you. If a bitch got a shit ton of Summer Eve in her bathroom, get out of there. Get the fuck out of there.
See, what we be doing is we'll look at all this shit and skip the motherfucking medicine cabinet.
Yep.
They got bipolar medicine in there that's fully stocked. Ain't took a pill yet. They got goddamn PTSD medicine sitting right the fuck there. Fully fucking stocked. Ain't took a pill yet.
And if you see penicillin and other shit for STDs and shit, bro, get the fuck out of there.
Come on, man. These bitches washing they pussy with alcohol, nigga.
Hey, and if you see them little goddamn
fuck out of
supplements that they got to push into their coochie, they got down for it. They got,
man, these, bro, I can't stand this shit. Like, bro, we are literally in America where half of women are feeling sorry for Cassie.
And check her tub.
When Cassie was a straight down hoe.
Cause nobody even talking about Cassie was with Ryan Leslie
Come
while
on,
she was
bro.
getting with Diddy.
And that's what adds to this victim shit. If you were so scared of this nigga, how you cheat on him so many times? She cheated on him with Ryan Leslie, cheated on him with goddamn Kid Cudi, cheated on him with a bitch.
No, not
it was
cheated.
a butch bitch.
No, bro. She was going with both of them. Cause remember,
Cheating.
her first album is
Cheating.
written and produced by Ryan Leslie. Like she
Fuck
was his
outta here,
artist.
man.
She was Ryan Leslie artist.
Dog, this is what I'm saying.
But you saw the
bro.
bigger fish.
This is what I'm saying. We sitting up here actually got a certified bust down
When you
jump
should have
off
stayed with Ryan Leslie.
on the fucking stand, crying her eyes out, talking about I was forced to suck dicks and get pissed in my mouth till I had open sores. Huh?
Hold on, you-
Bitch, get the fuck out of here. You wanted the lifestyle,
I'm
bitch.
not any bitch that got pissed on. I definitely not fucking with you or shitted on for y'all that go to Dubai.
Bruh,
Oh my God.
This shit is
Oh my
crazy as hell.
God.
We are living in a time, bro. This is a time. But see, I'm living in a time where I'm one of them niggas, and I know I'm that. This nigga right here is better than 73% of y'all bitches walking this earth.
Bro, I should have sent
I'm
that
telling
clip
you
to the
now,
group.
I look down on
A
y'all
bitch said
bitches.
she don't like a nigga that know his worth.
I know that. They hate me.
Yeah.
They
don't
hate
like
me.
They don't like me.
They hate me,
No,
boy.
they don't. They don't like me and you, bro.
When
or
I
any
get
other
out there-
man in our caliber.
And I can see all the acne up under the caked on goddamn mascara you got on your face. And I'll be like, when is the last time you did a face mask? Oh, you sassy.
No, I'm not.
I'm clean. I'm sorry that I'm clean.
That's why I tell you, I'm a
I
pretty
apologize
nigga
that I'm
now.
clean.
And I'm not a sassy nigga. I'm a pretty boy.
Fuck is
and
you talking about?
And I'm a man at the end of the
All
day. I like to look good. I like to feel good, baby.
Cool.
Like,
You go ahead and get with the nigga that's finna give you goddamn gonorrhea. Cause see, you need a dirty nigga to match your dirty. You need a dirty nigga to not complain about these roaches
First of all,
and how untidy your
these
space
bitches'
is.
fingernails be more dirty than niggas that work hard.
And how the fuck these bitches want to get praised when cleanliness is the next thing
To godliness.
nigga? How y'all want to get praised and y'all ain't even... Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Y'all bitches is closer to the devil than you are to what we call God or the higher power. Get the fuck out of y'all hoes.
These
is
the type
stupid.
of bitches that don't know their kids' sizes and shoes and clothes.
Exactly. Don't know the homeroom teacher name. Still on bitches. Still on bitches.
I'm sorry today.
Hey,
y'all
nigga.
ass today.
Hey.
Call us what the fuck you want to call us.
Hey, I'm
I
on
don't give a
bitches
fuck.
all day. I'm on y'all top, nigga. Fuck
Somebody
this
got to
shit.
be on it because women ain't on y'all ass right now.
Bruh.
The real women. That's the problem right there. A
Nah.
lot of y'all real bitches is around them. We can't tell the difference, and y'all not checking these hoes.
Bruh, this right here is woo. Cause I support Cardi. All right. I love Cardi. And maybe because I do love the hoes from when we were growing up.
She was one of them, but now
She was the last of the dying
you know
breed
what?
of
Somebody
them.
said should Cardi. I see somebody said should Cardi B be getting indicted because she said back in the day she used to
Right.
set niggas up, drug them up, and put
right.
them
and put
with trannies.
trannies on them.
Yeah.
But nigga, so she came out and announces that she is pregnant with her 4th child
By Stefan.
by Stefan Diggs, nigga.
Damn, you couldn't wait till the divorce.
This is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. You are
That's gonna
feeding,
fuck up your divorce.
You are feeding these
Are they
hoes
legally separated,
a nasty narrative right now, bitch.
Say, bro, just to put that, are they legally separated?
Yeah, of course.
All right,
Yeah,
then they don't count then.
They went through the process and
Yeah.
all of that, nigga.
But
yes,
then you could have waited till you was
yes,
like,
they are legally separated.
and he could have waited too. Like, hey, nigga, hold on, let's. Like,
I've never-
I know you a nigga like that,
Right, I've never claimed to even be on Offset side when it came to this whole
Nah, 'cause he was-
situation.
now he a fuck
Not
nigga.
gonna say that.
He a fuck nigga
I
for
was
what he
on
was doing.
Cardi's side when she popped out with
He's
Stephon.
most definitely a fuck nigga.
I was one of the few male Cardi supporters that was not down her neck about popping out with Stephon. Only thing I was against was why did you make it public?
Right.
Why did you make
You
it
should've
public?
been like Taina
because
Taylor.
by making this public, you ain't doing nothing but going back and forth with Offset. All right,
Yep.
cool. So, hey, if this the
And
way
you
you
showing
want to
how much
goddamn do
he
it,
got a hold on you because
Cool.
you reacting.
but now you're fucking pregnant by Stephon. You're pregnant
Y'all
by
could have waited.
Stephon.
Y'all could have waited, man.
This comes on the heels of Stephon ex side chick putting up videos.
With her
of-
Offset, I saw it,
No. Offset got one of his exes.
Oh.
But this ex side chick was posting videos inside of Stefan's house.
Making it seem like they was together right then and there.
Still saying that she's pulling up. I'm going to take a nap here.
I think
And
Cardi debunked that though.
She clipped it. Well, I'm going to say this. The side chick came out and debunked it too.
Okay.
But guess what? That's why you still a side chick, bitch. Good. You better have debunked it.
Yeah, you better stay in your
Good
place.
job.
Stay in
Good
your
job,
place.
baby. Good job. That's why you still around.
Yeah, that's why you.
That's
still
why
a
you
side
still
bitch.
around,
and
baby.
I think Cardi knows
Good
he got
job.
side bitches.
Good job. But this to me is the first L Cardi done took. This to me, and I ain't gonna go hard on Cardi like I was going on them other bitches we done went over today. Not gonna go hard on Cardi like that. But to me, this is Cardi's first L, nigga. Sorry. I didn't like the braid thing, but I had to really realize, like, you know what? The internet just be placing shit together. Stefan could have had them braids
we always say, if you put
last
somebody
year.
in public, you put somebody in public,
You know what I'm
everybody
saying?
gonna got the right to goddamn judge it or critique it how they want to.
But now she has came out and said that she is pregnant with her 4th child by this nigga, and I'm just taken aback.
I hope he.
I'm like, Cardi, come on, bitch.
You know what I'm afraid of?
You come from the streets. You should know better.
The moment the divorce is final, they not gonna be together.
Bruh, because he ain't gonna have no angle no more.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna have no angle no more.
And right now,
once the
I
divorce is
got
final,
your wife pregnant, boy.
Guess what? Once the divorce is final, he is gonna take the place of Offset. Because right now, guess what? If he was to be cheating, all right, because we have no evidence of him cheating. But if he was, Cardi has already said that she doesn't have a criteria for him like she did for Offset.
Right, because I'm not getting married again.
So he already given leeway, right?
Yeah.
Once the divorce is final,
I'm finna go do me for real.
The whole community that loving their relationship is now gonna put pressure on him to be the monogamous stand-up nigga. They're gonna put pressure on him.
Right. And
because Offset is no longer in the picture.
Not only that, not knowing because she said that, what the underlying thing is, the underlying shit y'all didn't hear her say was he got other bitches he can fuck.
This is what I'm saying.
Y'all gotta know how motherfuckers talk.
This is what I'm saying. Like, Cardi, oh my God, I cannot believe you did. Now,
like,
if you want to pull a Aisha Curry, I mean, not Aisha Curry, Aisha Howard. God damn, Aisha Curry, stop me.
A little
I'm
baby,
sorry.
and
Aisha Howard, yes. If you want to pull a Aisha Howard and just have baby fathers that are
high
in the top
niggas.
1%, do you? I don't care, but it would have just had a better outlook.
But they not high value men.
If I'm not talking about that.
No, I'm just letting them know what because they got money like that. Don't make them high value men.
Every time I speak to like Cardi, Remy Ma, all these motherfuckers, is because they have an audience.
You know what? It's a lot of the New York bitches too. It's a lot of the New York bitches go through this.
Well, but I speak to that you are handling your audience recklessly.
But that's who your audiences are.
Cardi is already known to come out and say, look, I'm not your role model. Y'all need to do all this. Woo. Sorry. When you step into the fame, when you step into now normal, everyday working people that go out and work for their money are the ones that are making you and funding your lifestyle, you automatically got a responsibility.
Hey, you know what? The old celebrities hate these new celebrities.
Of course, because they really not celebrities, bro.
Yeah, because it's like, motherfucker.
Y'all really not celebrities, dog.
The hard work was keeping our personal life away from this
exactly.
Shit. That's what the hard work was.
Exactly.
That's why we was loved.
And that's why certain celebrities are still respected today.
Right.
Like Denzel Washington.
Or Samuel.
These niggas,
even Michael B. Michael B.
Right. There are some new school celebrities.
Let me say some women names.
Some good ones.
Like
some good ones.
Like what my baby name? Angela.
Not Simmons. Please don't say Simmons.
No, hell
Bassett.
No. Bassett. Yeah. Angela Bassett.
Yep.
Goddamn.
Sanaya
Latham.
She's
Nia
a good
Long.
example.
Goddamn.
They're a good example.
Yeah.
They're good examples.
Even Halle Berry. You don't know shit.
Right. Halle is treading, but she still, I will give her celebrity status.
What Halle done did?
Now, she ain't really do nothing.
Halle Berry, not Bailey.
I know.
Yeah.
I know who you talking about.
Okay.
Halle Berry, yes.
Yeah.
She's treading the line. But I will agree with you on all the women you named that are celebrities. Yes. Because in this era of where you have to divulge your whole life and you have to be brave enough to take all the criticism that come with it.
Reality TV.
Y'all ain't nothing but high value reality TV, bitch. That's it.
Y'all still ghetto with money.
That's it.
Y'all ghetto with money.
And even though I am against this move with Cardi, I'm more against the message she's sending out to these broke ass bitches out here that follow her, that swear to God, they are just as important as her and just as fine and just as in demand as her.
It's like
because
you saying,
they got a husband and their husband goddamn cheating. Oh, well, fuck it. We finna separate. Bitch,
bro,
you ain't finna find another
I ain't
nigga.
gonna count. Cardi's a contradiction because she'll be like, I'm not your role model, but then talk to you like you're your role model.
Nah, Cardi would not talk to you like
no, she was like, y'all
I done
bitches
heard
is okay.
Cardi come on this motherfucker and snap and say, fuck y'all.
Yeah, but then she'll come back and say, if you feel like it's okay to do this, that, and the third, ladies, like that's what I'm saying. Like you coming out to giving like it's okay to do this. So that's a role model speech, bro. Regardless, how you like it's like you contradicting.
Man, look, bro, this is all I'm saying. A lot of motherfuckers, and I had to tell Ratchet Hippie this because she just couldn't believe what what she did before. She looked at Derrick Jackson on Facebook.
Right.
And she couldn't believe the amount of comments that were in support of this nigga after he got exposed for doing what he did and treated his wife the way that he did.
By women.
She was like, I can't believe it's this many, bitch. I'm like, I'm telling you. I keep telling Ratchet Hippie, you're a part of the minority.
Not only that, bro.
You're a part of the small percentage of women that don't subscribe to this hot girl lifestyle.
I had to tell Ratchet Hippie, stop putting you on everybody.
You got to. We got to.
It's only one me.
That's
how you got to think about it. It's only one me. It's only one me. And you know, like we said, it is environmental wise because she probably never ran across all that like that until she got around us and we showed her like, hey, no, it's like this.
I cannot believe Cardi did this shit, dog. I could, like, this, again, to me, this is Cardi's first L. This is Cardi's first L. And I love Cardi. Bruh, if y'all been watching this show, y'all know I love me some Cardi B.
I love Cardi.
I fuck with Cardi B. And I was on her side when she decided to separate from Offset.
And start the divorce proceedings.
Yep. I was all the way 100%.
I wanted her to do it the first time they had got into it.
I wanted to do it the first time. No. Nope. When you take that vow to be married, you take the vow for better or for worse. I agree. But you don't take a vow for abuse.
Right.
You don't take a vow for being taken advantage of.
Right.
So that's why I was on Cardi's side when she did this. But again, it's the messaging. It's the messaging. I don't care about you, Cardi. Cardi, you're an anomaly. You are one woman
the rest of the bitches can't do that.
Divorce her husband and go get a higher value nigga in the public eye. In the public eye, I know what you said, but I'm just saying in the public eye, they were championing this move.
Right. And this a nigga that just got that money. He just got the motherfucking money. But you think he know better? He don't know no better.
For now you to be, bruh, now it's going to be okay for bitches that are not even legally separated. It's just me and my husband ain't been talking for the last 2 and 3 years. Y'all ain't got enough money to go to court to be legally separated.
And not only that,
she going to end up pregnant by the next nigga she fucking.
And then he ain't going to be helping with the bills and shit neither. So
I'm so tired
the thing is, Cardi is, you're in the environment to get them type of man. And most of these women don't even put themselves in the environment.
Hell no. Hell no.
Only these the young hoes do. That's why most of them young hoes move to Miami, California, places where the motherfuckers be at.
These bitches have
motherfuckers live in Augusta,
very high
Augusta and goddamn
high probability to only getting a STD or a nigga that's gonna get them pregnant and be locked up for 10 plus years in the near future.
And they so goddamn delusional and stupid. They'll let a nigga lie to him, knowing he lying to him.
Exactly, because you know why? You know why?
I just need to feel something.
No, fuck that. Because these bitches feel like, oh, I know that nigga lying. I'm gonna do my thing too. I got my niggas too. That's why.
Bro, you know what I just thought of? If they start they start legalizing, you have to do DNA tests at the birth or during pregnancy, and they find out the motherfuckers they done put the babies on oh my God.
No, what they need to start doing is respecting the man's word. Just like we got to respect the woman's choice when she said, I ain't ready for a baby. I'm getting an abortion. and I support that as well. They should support the man saying, I ain't ready for a baby. You finna be a single mama, bitch.
And
look, I don't have to pay for it. I don't have to be there.
I was just talking about this at work.
Nothing.
I was like, hey, I told you I want this baby, so if you have it, don't call me for shit.
Man, look, man, there's bitches out here right now that only got 2 inches worth of edges right now.
I'm gonna start getting bitches
because
fake
they
names.
didn't listen to the nigga saying that he wasn't ready
Hey,
for
nigga,
a
if y'all
baby.
give them a fake name and shit, they'll never find you.
Man, look, bro, I'm in agreement. When a bitch goddamn show you that she's not even half of a woman, that she's all the way hoe and low bottom feeder grade hoe, when she's just a low bottom feeder grade hoe, and you can tell these bitches, bro, they're unhygienic. Mm-hmm. They call niggas sassy for everything they do. That is,
if it don't go their way.
Right, that is seen as something that they should do, but they're not doing. They're gonna call you sassy. These hoes right here, bro.
And if you turn them down, they gonna call you gay.
All these hoes, bro, need to be in domestic consensual relationships.
Damn, bro. You know what else I thought about?
It's
too?
enough niggas like beating on bitches out here. Find one.
You know what else I was thinking about too?
Yeah, you talking about?
I seen a clip where bitches be like, a nigga can't deny them with sex. They'll take it. Y'all rapists too. Y'all some rapists.
Hold on, a nigga can't
deny women of sex, or they like, so especially they man.
That double
too.
standard in America, boy.
That's rape.
I'm trying to tell you, brother. I'm trying to tell
That's rape,
you, bro.
Y'all rapists.
I'm
rapists.
trying to say
Let me
that
say
shit.
rapists.
That shit is it's horrible, nigga. Again, now we're going to transition over to some more shit. T.I., Tiny, and
Again?
King.
All in this too?
Yes. A lady named Sabrina Peterson says Tiny had to eat every box in Atlanta to get a ring, and alleges that T.I. and Tiny passed off a trafficked woman to their son. All right? And these are allegations right now.
Leave this alone. They just,
just
got over it.
Bruh, it's so many allegations coming after this puffy shit. It is ridiculous.
It's like the black the black upper echelon. They want y'all to fall. They don't want y'all because y'all getting a little too powerful. You know what? I think this happened right after he had did an interview where he was like, "I'm buying more land. I'm gonna keep buying land."
Bruh, now this right here, I don't want to speak on
and
until
I
find out some more facts. Right?
It's only allegations.
Because
right
the
now.
allegations at this time, if they really did have a trafficked human being that they passed off to their son, is disgusting. And I don't want to criticize them or go at them right now.
Why just King?
Look,
that threw me out. Why just King?
Right. I mean, because maybe Damani doesn't come off as one of the
well, you know, Damani already is a standoffish. Like he separated himself from T.I. and all that.
That's what I'm saying.
Even what my boy name is, Messiah. That's the oldest name, Messiah. He
don't seem like that. King seemed like the only
he be
nigga
up on the T.I.
who got a felony in his near future.
He T.I.
That's all. King is the only one who seemed like he got a felony in his near future. That's it.
King give me what T.I. used to be, T.I.P.
Yeah.
You know, Damani would be T.I.
Right.
And Messiah would be Clifford.
All right.
His different versions.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That was a good breakdown.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
So King be trying to live the street life of T.I.P. Tip. So I would believe now. I see it. He might, because he always around. He ain't never Damani them around.
But then I got to go and because we just watched the Diddy trial and we seen how consensual.
But I don't think they do some shit like that. And
what I'm saying is consensual hoes. Consensual hoes were being looked at as victims. I just want to let this play out. I don't want to say,
see what's going on.
Oh, you victimized a sex trafficked woman when you actually flew a hoe in from Virginia.
And now they using that against you because you ain't giving them what they want.
That's all I'm saying. I don't want to sit up here and be like, oh, because I'm tired. Ain't no more of that for me, dog. Hey, Cassie broke the camel back.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? The person that openly talk about having threesomes with his wife is T-Pain. And yet no one has come out about him.
Shit, you better not.
Well, T-Pain don't fail, so he ain't trying to take over. He play. He just. I think that's where he like. I think that's why they don't come at him. Like it's like, hey nigga, I lost all my money, Y'all ain't even had to take it. I was so stupid enough I lost it all.
But one thing I do want to say to Sabrina, so the fuck what? First of all, how do you know that Tiny didn't want to eat a lot of box in Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm about to say a lot of these women.
How
like
you
women.
know that she don't really like girls a little more than men, but she likes both, and she was in a good sit. Let's not act like Tiny is slouched just because she looked the way she looked nowadays.
And y'all
Tiny put T.I. on.
Facts.
Let's stop.
Facts.
Y'all are treating Tiny like
Tiny
she
been 100
ain't
millionaire.
her.
Been 100 millionaire for a long time.
She put T.I. on.
That's why
So
T.I. not
let's
leaving.
Stop this shit.
That's
bitch.
why T.I. ain't leaving.
Let's stop it.
T.I. would be the bitch in this situation. I'm just
like,
saying.
let's stop this shit, bro.
But guess what? She look, even though she make more money than T.I., she was submissive to her man.
You see why I'm not giving these hoes the benefit of the doubt, bro?
We need more women like Tiny and Cheryl Underwood.
This podcast should quickly change from ready to be accountable to ready to be accountable, aka the victim shamers.
Hey, we're gonna
because what y'all label is victim shaming is nothing but an excuse for hoes.
Yeah, look, I took the money and came to fuck y'all, but y'all ain't keep giving me shit I wanted.
It's
so
an excuse for hoes,
that's the type,
nigga.
remember, I had brought that up. Like, they'll hold accountable, like saying reason why they did it. You ain't want to keep taking care of me. It's like,
y'all
this was
literally,
thing.
everybody, like a lot of people looked at Daphne Joy when she was on the stand and was like, bro, you fucking up the case, bitch. You fucking up the case.
You can't even lie good.
You can't even lie right. You fucking
but
up
what
the
you
case.
said, put a judge in front of a motherfucker. They'll tell the truth. Put a gavel,
Bruh,
in the bag. They'll
but
tell the truth.
She didn't. She lied.
No, she told the truth on herself.
No, she lied. Because even though she may have told the truth on the stand, let's not forget.
She lied to get on the stand.
No, she lied because these bitches filed civil suits before this shit came criminal. And that's how Diddy was able to beat this shit, because the lawyers went back and was like, wait a minute, when you filed a civil suit, you said you was here on this day.
Right.
But now that we're in court and you didn't talk to the federal government, now you said you was here on this day. Which one is it, bitch? They said, if you lie on the stand, you could goddamn be locked up because you're immune from everything except perjury.
Right. And
that's where, I don't remember.
Kelsey.
Bitch, get the fuck out. Bye, bitch. Bye.
You need to leave.
You should have been beat, bitch.
And
you should have been beat.
Diddy,
this is a fucking atrocity.
You need to start fucking with the real black women. Because clearly, when you ain't fucking with real black women, you get fucked.
Right.
That is
shout out, as much as I give Carisha hell, shout out to Carisha.
Black women know that, like, man,
shout out to Carisha,
They shut the fuck up. Their accountability is them shutting the fuck up.
After this trial, I'm going to forcefully take myself, unless she do some bullshit now, but just randomly commenting on Carisha, she done earned my respect. She done earned my respect because I seen what hoes would do.
She ain't as ditchy as we think she is.
I seen what hoes would do. A vindictive woman who looks at, and again, I agree with academics. Carisha was the reason why this criminal case came about. Because Cassie seen Carisha, Daphne seen Carisha.
They all got jealous of her.
And they was like, nigga, I had to go through 216 dicks, get pissed in my mouth and catch sores, have open sores in my fucking mouth, and I couldn't get anything? Wait a minute. I had to fuck too many niggas for me to get a Van Cleef bracelet, and this bitch ain't gotta fuck nobody. You know why? Giving her a podcast.
You know why? Because she was already openly a whore.
She got a fucking Let's remember, city girls were the costume of the whores.
Yeah, you're right.
They were the costume of the whores because before Diddy, she was Southside baby mama.
Yep. She already lit.
They were just the costume of the whores until Sexy Red.
See, Diddy had to come at her with a different angle because she didn't need. So you got it, like, nigga, I got it, but you gonna pay up.
They had us so convinced that they was hoes when Carisha said in the song, I'm fucking on a nigga worth of Billy. Everybody thought she was just rhyming. Oh, she said that because it sounds good.
No, she was
only
really
to come out and find out that Diddy was kissing her fucking ass. Nigga.
Right.
Diddy was kissing that ass, nigga.
Look, she the only one that was fucking Diddy knew he didn't go to sleep.
Come on, man.
I don't think he was fucking like having her fuck niggas at all.
No, hell no.
He was in love with her.
Hell no.
Because she a black woman.
Hell no, because exactly
a real black woman.
Because a real black bitch, and again,
Yeah, my bad.
Maybe
Bitch. She ain't a woman all the way.
Maybe because I give Carisha the woman.
You want to give it to her?
Yes, because that was stand up what
Yeah,
she did,
yeah.
bro. Like her, Gina, everybody that was subpoenaed and saying fuck y'all, nigga. That nigga made sure I
Gina
was
black
straight.
too, right?
Why
No,
the fuck?
Gina,
Gina kind of like Japanese,
Filipino,
or
or
something like that.
Yeah, she black.
But
she
for
the black
every
Asian
goddamn woman who got subpoenaed and was like, this nigga made sure I was here. He
Oh, I
made
did
sure
see a
I
clip
was
of
good. Nigga, fuck that. I ain't showing up there. I got the most respect for you because this was nothing but a case of nothing but tearing this nigga down and a money grab.
The ones that had their fight Diddy was trying to be up under Diddy 24/7.
And then like Carisha, I mean, not Carisha, Cassie. Cassie so she's easily manipulated. I can see that now. Because nigga, Diddy paid you off so that you wouldn't have to come to court. Even if the feds picked it up by themselves because you went ahead and put the claim out there.
And you got married.
You could have did what Gina did. They subpoenaed her too, you know.
Yeah, and she said,
I ain't coming.
I ain't coming.
I ain't coming. Fight the case by your damn self.
You already got the dub, bitch.
I ain't coming.
You got the dub. Why would we be here?
Get the fuck out the country. But
Yeah.
they're gonna sit up here.
What happened to that dub then?
Nah, she just got the dub.
Yeah.
She just got the
but
dub.
you
So
know,
she still got a lot. Well, she just got the 30, not the dub. She got 30. But still.
How much debt they was in? Because they needed that money that bad.
They weren't in that much debt. They were just broke. They were living at her mama's house.
Oh, y'all living check to check.
Her and her husband just moved back into her parents' house before she forced Diddy with that goddamn shit.
So
bro.
y'all broke, and that's why y'all
It was a money
did this.
grab the whole fucking time.
And we should be accosting them for that too, because it was like this extortion.
Diddy should have had the OJ and been acquitted of all charges.
A lot of this is extortion.
Sorry.
I'm going to tell y'all that now. A lot of this is extortion,
Sorry.
which is against the law. And that would a civil suit simply be extortion
These bitches
in
ain't
legal
shit.
terms.
These hoes ain't shit. And then there's bitches like that give these low grade, low IQ, stank pH balance warped bitches some type of goddamn confidence to, oh, I can do my nigga that work at goddamn the plant like that. Bitch,
No, you can't.
if you got a nigga that work at the plant, you're lucky.
Facts.
You're lucky.
You
bitch,
facts.
act like it. Go cook that nigga and make that nigga a sandwich. Cook him a meal and make him a sandwich, you stupid hoe.
I learned something. Women know the only way to really hurt us is to take our money and our livelihood away from us. Because
Yeah.
you leaving ain't finna hurt me because you know I can get another bitch.
But guess what? They quick to find out, especially with me, bitch. No, that ain't gonna hurt me. You can try to take everything. You can try to manipulate me with kids, hold it over my head.
Oh, I get some. I can
Bitch,
make some
guess
more.
what?
I can make some more.
Guess what? You ain't gonna have no more edges before I give a fuck.
Facts.
Your ass will run out of edges before I give a fuck.
And then
Hell wrong
when my
with you,
kid
bitch.
get grown and want to come talk to me about it, we'll talk about it.
Exactly. And,
But
I'ma keep
and
that
other
shit
than that,
gangsta.
bitch, I can make more kids.
See, y'all done goddamn made this shit a little bit too acceptable for bitches to do what the fuck ever. These bitches can suck my dick, and I ain't on no motherfucking red pill shit. Let me just say that because I know they look at me sometimes, and when we going in on certain bitches and shit like that, oh, they must be part of the red pill.
No, I'm not.
community.
Not.
No,
Never.
I'm not.
Never
bitch.
been. Never
no,
been.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Never
You
been.
should have took the penicillin pill though, bitch, because your pussy still stank and you still scratching while nobody looking. So shut the fuck up and tend to your fucking self, bitch. But all these bitches who feel, oh, I'ma just take his money. I will pay you to get the fuck away from me, baby. How much you want?
Your ass.
How much you want?
What it is for the whole 18 years?
How much you want?
Give me what it is for the whole 18 years or whatever.
I'm a man. I work daily. I don't take no
I
days
will
off.
pay the child support and never
I
have
don't
to see
take
that
no
little
days
bastard.
off. I'm a man. I work.
I love you, kid, but I ain't finna stick around for this
fuck.
shit. If you think I'm finna deal with this, you're out your motherfucking
This is why
mind.
these hoes leave me where I'm at. And I deal with women. And I deal with women who are accountable. I deal with women who have some moralities about themselves,
Facts.
who actually wash their ass with a whole rag and a whole bar of soap.
What I told you, bro, once you know your self-worth, when you look at a fine bitch, you can see who she really is if you look at her.
Half of these bitches ain't fine.
No,
Half
they
of
not.
these bitches that y'all going crazy over, these bitches be mid at best. I'm like, man, ain't no fucking way I be caught dead in that light.
First of all, any
lights and a comment, get the fuck
any
out
bitch,
of here.
any motherfucker that drink a lot as a woman, and you more drunk than overly drunk like a nigga.
Right, bro.
It's something wrong. You like,
All right, bro.
and you got to be out every night.
All right, dog. That shit, right. The reason why you gotta be out every night is because y'all hoes don't know how to make a house a home.
Hey, also, nigga, man, listen here, man. It's too many examples of what to be looking out for. I seen a nigga make a clip. You know, he like a big YouTube person. His name, he got a joint called Fernarios. That's why I watch. But he was like having a podcast. He was like, bro, I don't even got bullshit going on, but the way these motherfuckers going and we already getting big, I'm scared. Cause a motherfucker could just make up shit on your ass and goddamn, and they'll fuck your name
they
up.
Gonna have a hard day in hell
Facts.
making no shit on me.
First of all, I ain't got nothing in my name.
Fuck is you talking about? I ain't gonna listen to my lawyer.
Nope.
I ain't gonna listen to my
No,
lawyer. That nigga
shit.
say goddamn, don't say nothing to the court date, bitch. The whole next episode is about you. Fuck is you
and
talking
what
about?
can you take when I ain't got nothing in my name?
See that? I know that right there will hurt the bitch more because the bitch don't even care about real justice. She care about how her outlook is. So guess what?
And she gonna
here we go.
She gonna purge herself online.
Here we
go. She finna try to goddamn come back at me, and I'm like, I'm doing what I'm doing.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be something.
I'm doing what I'm doing.
Do shit like that, bro. It's always something wrong.
The moment my lawyer be like, don't say nothing, I'm like, nah, watch this. I'm finna show you. I'm finna show you game.
Guess what? I take my money back.
She ain't smart enough. She ain't even got enough money to have a lawyer to tell her what to say and do.
She ain't got enough money to have.
She ain't got enough sense to listen to hers.
Allegation. She probably gonna contradict herself within the allegations.
And then when I start having all the proof, I'm gonna post everything. I'm like, nigga, you record everything. What do I? Nigga, we're podcasters and streamers.
This
nigga,
is just on
everything on camera.
Dumb ass shit,
about?
though, bro. I swear to God, these hoes have just been pissing me off lately. And I swear to God, dog, like it's so much shit. Right before you know, we finna go ahead and clock out because we've been all at it for almost 2 hours, man. I appreciate everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.
Scribble,
like, share, and subscribe.
Man, make sure on all platforms.
It's free unless y'all some haters. Then do you. If you a hater, fuck it.
Hey, no. I'm glad you're a hater. You know, we need haters.
All right.
You know, after the day, we should have gained about 30,000 more.
I need y'all.
Yeah. I'm finna clip and make sure y'all hate, so y'all could be.
Because
the haters are the consumers,
nigga. So we have 5 people who were hospitalized from yesterday's festivity, July 4th. We had 5 people, well, probably more. I think it was more than that on this boat, but 5 people were hospitalized because one of their boats exploded on Lake Lanier.
Ain't Lake Lanier that historical lake where bad shit
That
happens?
is my whole argument here.
Why y'all on
Why
that?
are we still going to Lake? Why isn't Lake Lanier closed the fuck off? And it don't even need to be. Just
and that's a man-made lake.
Time.
And that's a man-made lake.
Over the time, nigga. Over the time,
all them ancestors up under that shit grabbing y'all ass.
Nigga, I think it's upward of 700 people. 700
that had
people
tragedies and deaths up
that have died at this fucking lake.
Like time you jump in that bitch, you get dragged down.
Now, what I do want to say is prayers up. We do want to give prayers up for the family because if you're ignorant or not.
Yeah, we hate
that. You know what I'm saying? You could have been a good person and just ignorant of the fact of what this lake was. I don't see how.
No, this is willfulness ignorance.
I don't know. I don't want to put this on people.
How big that boat is?
It's big enough because it exploded.
Money. They know what's going on. They feel like they bigger than the program. I'm sorry.
Nope. Guess what? Guess what I'm gonna say?
We're gonna agree or disagree.
If they got money, they ain't in the nigga business.
But they know about this lake.
If they got money, they are not into nigga business.
You think the lake is nigga business?
Yes.
Why you say
of course, because it was niggas who got drowned with this lake.
Well, you know what? No, they ain't about nigga business. It's like, cuz we finna ride on these niggas.
What do you mean?
You know, niggas died in this, drowned in this lake. We riding on these niggas.
Again, I have to see the family. Yeah. The internet gonna do what they do. So if it's some like racist shit or like they knew about this shit. But one thing I do want to say, right?
You know, people think nothing gonna happen to them because something happened to everybody else.
Dog, now I wish I would have had this, but I don't have it. There was somebody who worked with them. All right.
Oh, shit.
The day before on July 3rd, the nigga posted, he said, there are people from my job that says they are going to go on their boat to Lake Lanier for July 4th. Safe to say, July 5th, we will be hiring.
That means like I'm telling you, these folks know what was going on.
He knew.
Yeah.
He knew.
You don't think they be telling these folks what's going on?
Probably do, but nigga, if I'm a conscious minded white man, I don't give a damn about y'all nigga tales. Ooh,
but it's always white folks dying up in that bitch.
Nigga, hey, what shit? You ain't
know
how white folks is. You gonna have to show me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. These motherfucker, man. I'm pretty sure they done gave you the. I'm pretty sure they gave you the history before you get on this lake.
But another thing is
that's what I said.
When the boat blew up, the nigga said, "I know you fucking lying." The same nigga who put the tweet out before. It was like, oh, we gonna be hiring.
I'm a prophet.
He was like, oh shit.
I spoke it into existence. Shit. We hiring tomorrow.
That is crazy. Now, again, yes, there is a lore that goes along with Lake Lanier. Yes, it is. I'm very aware of it.
There's a documentary about this bitch on Netflix.
It is. It is. Again, I am going to say there are only certain people that actually tend to nigga business, and there are only certain people. Man, come on! If I'm
this like them billionaires going in that damn submarine,
has money, I ain't thinking about no Lake Lanier for motherfucking 4th of July.
Facts, there ain't no place. I'm going overseas somewhere.
But in the fact that I am stuck somewhere down here, and I was like, where's the nearest lake, and somebody just happens to say Lanier, I'm not finna be privy to the folklore and how many people and all of that. Like, bro, and let's not act like
first of all,
rich folks don't do dumb shit, nigga.
You hear what I just said? This is on account of the motherfuckers, the billionaires getting in that submarine.
Yes, because nigga, all of them motherfuckers
I'm above it. I'm above it.
And R.I.P.
Knowing there's some bullshit going on in this bitch.
R.I.P.
You feel me? They feel like they above it, like they superhuman.
That's some bullshit, though, bro. That's some bullshit. I wouldn't have never been in no Lake Lanier. I wouldn't give a damn.
They just willing to risk it.
Yep. One of the two, because a lot of people don't feel like it'll happen to them.
Or they just like that. You know what? When you get like high end kind of money, I think you be in a certain type of danger that does something to you. Like it give you and these be white folks that go out. Like these are the type of motherfuckers that'll choke themselves while jacking off. You know, with a belt, like cat.
That's a goddamn man. That's a
so they like
kink.
the near death shit. It's something to them, like cause they got so much money, they need something else to feel something.
That's like that nigga who got suffocated by that lady. Wrap him in plastic.
You make so much money, like you gotta even with Diddy, like nigga, you making so much money, like you done did so much shit.
After this case, man, I ain't convinced Diddy did shit.
Nah, but
I ain't convinced.
Be a freak and show everybody else they freaks too.
That's it.
And show how much nastier women are.
If I'm Diddy outside of the Diageo shit and the Black political party, nigga, I wouldn't have goddamn feared that I was gonna be up on the investigation for shit. These are hoes.
Right.
These are hoes.
But guess what? I know they play a game, a ruthless game. They'll get into their lives.
And they are scorned.
Yeah.
They are fucking scorned.
All they gotta do is say the right words for them to feel some type of way.
And that's what I was saying, like, bro.
Because you knew you was in love with him knowing that he had other bitches.
Even 12 people of Diddy's peers that was on the jury did not see Cassie as a fucking victim.
No.
Did not see Daphne as a fucking victim. Nobody seen, and then everybody else who came,
and
Mia, Dawn, all these bitches.
One of the jurors,
they got caught lying.
One of the jurors, like some victims of sexual assault,
and that's what made it even worse.
Ooh,
I believe
real sexual assault
those
victims.
Jurors that they had up there that were real sexual assault victims. They were the ones that was like, that's not guilty.
No,
that's not.
You just
guilty.
mad because you didn't get what you wanted.
Exactly. That is a bitch who didn't get mad. That is mad because she didn't receive the perks of Young Miami. Let's not forget every bitch that took the stand outside of Mia and Dawn and all of that. They were all jealous of Miami.
When we gonna start talking? When we gonna start talking about niggas dying and getting niggas killed over a bitch because she got mad and nigga said something to her?
Bruh,
we ain't talking about a lot of niggas locked up because you went to go get your brother and your cousin and to jump on a nigga because he called you a bitch.
It's a lot of motherfucking bitches out here that have niggas locked up because they are vindictive. Because they are vindictive. Again, they know for the last 7 years, you been punching this nigga bloodying up his lip. He been punching your ass back, bloodying up your lip.
And you probably got more punches on him than because he probably let you go away.
But guess what? Here's the kicker. When the nigga move on, He get a new bitch, and that bitch has got him in therapy, got him doing face masks, got him looking a little cleaner. Now this bitch bringing up this nigga. He abused me.
Ooh, bro,
I got the proof.
I'm thinking about a clip. A bitch said she was like, nigga, we break up, nigga. You get a whole orange sleeve. You in the gym. You getting more money, bitch. I was the motherfucker holding you back.
Yes.
Yes. Now you just realize that. Now that bothering you because you like.
Yep.
You couldn't get up because I was the problem.
Yes,
and a lot of y'all really fuck with you.
The problem. But the thing is, what niggas gonna have to start.
But you double on down being more of a problem.
What niggas gonna have to start doing is understanding. First of all, there is more of them than it is of us. That's the first thing niggas need to cement in their head. Second thing is, I know it hurts sometimes when you find out the bitch you love fucking other niggas ain't shit. I get it. I done been there, done that.
First of all, you shouldn't be thinking she won't do it.
But what you need to do is know that, nigga, you're only going to get greater as you move on.
Right.
You're only going to get greater as you move on, nigga.
You get better in life.
They
lose their value in life the older they get.
Go further. Take yourself into different areas, different spaces. Do different things. You're going to find bitches who are fully healed, on a healing journey, are not entertained by nightlife and liquor. They like you will not care. Boy, look, one thing I am so glad about my baby, my bitch despises the nightlife as much as I do.
Facts.
Bro, look, 8 o'clock, my bitch in pajamas, smoking fat blunts, smelling good and soft as
and not
a
only
motherfucker.
That, if you bitch, you keep going to the same club every night, but you claiming you get in the bag and shit. You get free, you get in for free. So Lord, women can get away with that. But
bro, like no, they're not. They're getting the perception of a bag. Okay,
right.
Even if, let's just say in the weekend your ass make 5 racks, bitch. Go get a house then.
But you gonna have to
get so much of a bag.
You know
stop
what
staying
you ain't getting the bag because you spent
projects.
that $5,000 and now you got to go back and try to make it again. Versus you could have stacked that. You could have like at least took a break off of going out and every shit like that.
This is when y'all bitches really need a stable nigga. If y'all was actually in the club and you had a stable nigga, bro, you would only have to work the club 1 or 2 years.
You bitches that dance in the club and be bottle girls and shit. How y'all want to go to the club after working in them motherfuckers? That's like me working at McDonald's. You think I want to eat that shit after I worked in that bit?
Bro, it's just a sad reality that a lot are not smarter than the average bear. Okay?
I don't like working. I don't like going in the mall to shop.
Shit.
Because I work in the mall.
These
I go online.
There, bro, like every hoe outside of Cardi B, but she still made me mad with that move.
Yeah, you know, and it's okay to be disappointed in something they did.
But
they
these hoes
knock the overall off of her.
Y'all done pissed me the fuck off today, dog. I swear to God, all y'all done pissed me off. And again, if y'all want to say, "Oh, they're victims," I ain't scared of these little hot words y'all come up with every fucking year.
Short.
Oh, he's a manipulator.
I'm short.
He's a fucking.
Y'all don't like me anyway.
He's a victim shamer, bitch. Victim needs nuts.
I'm short and I like to be pretty, so I know I ain't on y'all radar.
How about that? For real.
And bitch, you gotta do something in life.
On God, victim needs nuts, bitch.
In your mouth.
For real. And some of y'all women, stop caping for these hoes.
Thank you.
Stop caping.
Check these bitches, man.
Bruh, let me tell y'all this right now.
You can't be a girl's girl if you ain't checking these bitches.
There's no such thing as a girl's girl.
No, it's not.
That's just another word that they came up with that does not have any substance.
Telling that bitch she look good knowing she look fucked up.
That's a hater move.
Facts.
That's a hater move because you know, all right, now I ain't got to be the ugliest one in the bunch. I'm going to get looked at as maybe the second or the third baddest out of the clique because I'm telling this bitch she look okay when she look like a damn attraction.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all women some shit y'all really need to get with. If the one girl out of the whole group getting all the male attention, she chose y'all because she knew she'll be the center of
y'all
attention.
Are not girls.
No.
But just put that out
y'all
there.
Y'all playing with each other out this bitch.
Y'all know a bitch got a good nigga. Just because he cheat on her one time, you talking about leave that nigga
Yeah, because they finna fuck him. And he probably the one they
Exactly. Or just got her down, put her so far into where they want to push her that in this nigga eyes, I don't even want you no more. You know the saying, once another dick go in you, bitch, you ain't shit.
Right.
Once another dick go in your ass.
Because Like, woman talking something. I be running through these. I be fucking these niggas. No, you getting ran through, baby.
You be getting ran through. You're getting ran through, baby. And I'm sorry, y'all ain't the hoes from back in the day. The hoes from back in the day were getting compensation for getting fucked. Y'all getting fucked because y'all want.
Hey, you know the hoes back in the day are very different from these hoes today.
That's what I'm saying.
Due to cause these bitches is trying to fill a void. And that's why they fucking so many Tom, Dicks, and Harrys.
Bruh, this shit.
And then when they get that one nigga that they think they finna cake with, and then they put him through the rigmarole because you don't put every other nigga you were dealing with on him.
But that's the thing. See, the nigga that they can get that off with is the square lame nigga who's got now, you know what I'm saying? That hasn't
the nigga that finished last.
Bruh, that's the nigga who they like. All these bitches got Forrest Gump syndrome.
But let's be real. He really don't want to be the lame square nigga. He really want to be like nigga with game.
I can say it in a way, but
because he know the nigga with the game ain't gotta go through what he finna go through.
I get it, but nigga, if I gotta go through the Forrest Gump syndrome with these hoes, I don't want them.
Right.
Bitch, you wait until you get AIDS to want to get some morals.
Facts. Or you done had 4-5 kids.
Get the fuck out of here,
about
bitch.
4-5 different niggas.
Get the fuck out of here. Bye. Fuck is you
so
talking
you caught
about?
Good sense when
fuck
it
is
came
you talking
to me.
about, ho?
And your baby just got here 9 months ago. You caught good sense after you just had. No, you still fucking the last nigga. And like he pull up right now. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time. I ain't got time.
Look, bro, I'm sorry, but hey, dog, y'all gotta do better.
Any nigga that want to be a stepdaddy without his own kids first is crazy.
Stop lying to these hoes. And
I said it, nigga.
Let's just goddamn be real. There's no such thing as a girl's girl.
Only time you could be a stepdaddy nigga if you got your own kids and she got kids, so that even the game out.
Well, this has been another episode of
Ready to Be Accountable.
We will see y'all next week.
Y'all some geeks and y'all hoes ain't got no good souls.
Drink water and
spring water. Spring and well water.
Whole rag. Go buy a whole rag, bitch.
Get a Uther.
Get a whole bar soap.
Get a scope and do the Dove soap bar soap. No scent.
I bet y'all bitches won't go test your pH. How about that?
Bitch, check this out.
All that Don
Soak
Julio.
in the tub first and then take a shower.
Man, what they need to do is get a tablespoonful of vinegar in that motherfucker and do more than just tighten up your pussy. It reacts to acid.
Get that carpet clean and get that